Welcome to the magazine's editorial, and I'd like a couple of very brief updates. I'm standing in front of the Women in Hotels Honour Board in our IHASA boardroom because two recipients were inducted at the Women in Hotels conference recently. Beryl Earlison from Minnipa over on the Eyre Peninsula and Karen Malesi from Murray Bridge. Both of them extraordinary women who have made a magnificent contribution to the hotel industry, to their communities, and to the general well-being of our hospitality industry. So congratulations to them, and we're delighted that they've joined the many other women that we've acknowledged over the years. On the broader things, my latest editorial in the current magazine that you'll be reading is advocating strongly for the development of the arena. Now, it's been badly sold in suggesting it's a netball stadium, but in fact it's much more than that. It's essentially an extension of the convention centre that will give us a significant capacity for even large world-scale conferences. It can be used for court sports like the basketball, the netball and other arrangements, but it's also available for major conferences. The reality is the entertainment centre down on Port Road has served us very, very well and still has a life, but under this plan it will be transitioned out, sold to underwrite the cost of the new facility, which in itself will be an income generator. But selfishly, from the Hotel Association's point of view, this is what generates people coming to South Australia nationally and internationally. It puts people in our bedrooms, puts them in our pubs, in our dining rooms, in our restaurants. So we're a strong advocate for developing that new facility as an extension of the convention centre. Very quickly, today on Wednesday, we're having Wednesday the 4th of November. We're about to have an executive meeting. Some of the big issues we're facing as we're talking now is the roadmap out. What was launched last week by the government is in fact not a roadmap at all. We're unsure why they even released a document. The questions that are unanswered are increasing. What happens if one of our staff who is double vaccinated gets COVID virus from a customer? Do we have to impose double vaccination standards on customers? We don't know any of those answers at this point in time because the roadmap is silent. What we will be doing is developing a policy with other organisations to put it to the government. We're getting close to November the 23rd when the borders are opening. We need answers now. Until we're at that time, and obviously we'll update members immediately we get a response, and we'll develop with you policies for us to cope with what the next 2, 3, 4, 5 months brings. But until such time, the weather's great, summer's coming, Melbourne Cup is a fabulous event, and hopefully with restrictions in place or without, the next 3 months can see a great boost in our trading.